Hello, dear friends. Chris here. How are you? I hope everything is well with you. So I have an unboxing for you today. This is part 1 of 2. It is from Craft Art Club. But before we get into that, let me just do the obligatories. First, of course, find me and my dear friend Angie at our Facebook group. It'll be linked below. It's a nice little group. I'm also doing a Gustav Klimt diamond plate community kind of funsies event on Instagram. My Instagram will be linked down below as well. And you just use the hashtag DPKlimt2022 and just show off your progress. We'd love to see what you're working on. And that's basically it. All the 2 social medias will be below, as well as the products from this video. So thank you to Craft Art Club. Let's first start off with, what should I put in this video? I guess let's do the Multiplacers. So I have 2 Multiplacers here. These are the metal Multiplacers. This is my first time using these. I really only had the standard thing that comes with every, pen, the plastic ones. So I have a 4 and a 7 placer. Now, I started out, when I started multiplacing, with the 4. I don't really care for the smaller ones, so 4 was always good for me. And then I graduated up to 7. But then I ran out of 7 placers and I had to go back to 4s. And now it's hard for me to go back to 7. I haven't really kind of caught back onto it yet, but I did get it, especially for something that has large swath of color blocking. It'll be better to use this one than the 4. I tend to find, both when I was in the groove of the 7 and now that I'm using the 4, you have more diamond control over where the diamonds go with the 4 placer, because the more you add on to multiplacer, the harder it is to keep them all wrangled up, So I have used the 4. I've tried this one already. First of all, they're good quality. I think they're gonna last. They have these little rings on here that help it fit in the pen. So that's really good. Both of them have that. Well, actually, this one has them. This one doesn't. I don't know why not. I don't know. It has the grooves in it, but I don't see those plastic rings. So I don't know if that's a mistake or what. I'm not sure. I haven't tried the 7 one yet. The only thing they are the good thin ones. For me, multiplacing is, it's a kind of, you have to have your mojo to do it. And, there's a kind of I forget the word. Mojo is not really the right word. You have to have your groove doing it, kind of. And since I do a lot of special projects, special drills and rhinestones and stuff, that I'm not using the multiplacer a lot, so it kind of gets me out of it. So I've kind of had a hard time now that I'm doing a regular painting, getting back into it, and I haven't found the sweet spot kind of yet. And like I said, I have tried this one. However, I'm doing my Woman in Gold right now, and that's an expensive painting, and that's going to be done well and precisely. So I don't have time to experiment really with this anymore. I did try this on that one. And again, they work. It's just the groove isn't there. I haven't gotten used to using these yet. I'm still more used to using the plastic ones. So for that, I'm going to use it. Also, this event, I will be participating in the New York, with that Angie and Marissa are doing event. I haven't started my canvas yet, but that's a 30 by 40, and I'll probably go back to these 2. I'll try to give this one a shot, and I'll use this one. I know you don't care all about this stuff, but it's just me babbling on, to get more used to using these. So anyways, the point are, I really think these are good quality from what I could tell. Again, I'm a novice to these, so I don't know. I don't see how they would fail or break or anything. I mean, you know, they look perfectly fine to me, and they're thin, and that's the ones you like. So give them a shot. And I was going to do a diamond painting, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to stick with the other tool that I have for you today. I'll save the 2 diamond paintings I have for part 2. So now, one of the essentials in diamond painting, I think, is a roller. Now, other people don't roll things, so that's fine. Others use, you know, a rolling pin, or whatever you use. But generally, rollers are great. So I got this roller from Craft Art Club because I liked the durability factor that this looks to have. So most rollers that you'll find out there are plastic, and they have a soft sort of roller here. And the problem is because I roll after every time I diamond paint. So the section that I finished, I will roll to make sure they're down right and firm. I don't wait till the end to do it. So it takes a lot of abuse, or at least it's in use a lot, maybe I should say more. So generally, one of the ends tend to always break, and that's what happened last time. The end of it broke, and it makes it useless. You really can't do anything with it because it just falls out. So this is a metal one over here. So the metal's not going to break. You can't break this. The only thing I break is this. However, this plastic is so thick, I don't see how this will break unless you like pry it loose. I mean, as you can see, they're in there pretty good. This side is in farther than this one, but I don't see this one popping out. I mean, I could pull it out, but that's not going to break. I don't see how this is going to break. Now, I have used it. As you can see, it's a little scuffed on here. That was a concern when I first started using it. That is it going to damage the diamonds? Or I don't think it does, though. Even though this is hard, as opposed to, like I said, to the other ones, which are made from a softer rubber, which I think would probably have been better if they could put that over here somehow. But I'm not going to squabble about that. For me, it's about durability, and as long as it doesn't hurt the diamonds, which it hasn't hurt them, the scuffing is more because this is a plastic and you're rubbing something on the plastic. It's not hurting the diamonds. This is going to last. I definitely recommend this one. I think this is fantastic. Not breaking. So, A+ for this. Okay, so for 3 little items, I went on a little too long. It's almost 10 minutes. So that's all I have for you today. This is part 1 of part 2 from Craft Art Club. The next 2 will be diamond paintings and preview, sneak peek, little hints. They're not bubble rounds. They're not special shapes. I know, right? Aren't you shocked? Yes, they are 2 regular round paintings. I adore them. They are fabulous. Wait till you see them. And I think a number of you will like them too. Believe me, they're beautiful. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, everybody, please, everybody, be safe, be happy, stay safe, stay happy. The products will be linked below. The social media stuff will be linked below. If you have any comments, questions, just ask in the comments. And if you have a comment, leave me a comment because I love reading them. I always try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for your love, kindness, support, and all that good stuff. Until next time, bye, guys.